This is the Light Elegance Level 3 training session. In this segment, we're going to sculpt a nail with the Light Elegance French tip, and then we're going to go in and create a nice arch and curve and reinforce that stress area with the Light Elegance Builder Gel. Before we form an extension, we always want to cleanse that natural nail with the Light Elegance Cleanser. And always push back your cuticle area and make that nice and clean. Then we're going to take a 100 grit file to prep the natural nail. We want to rough up that surface and remove the shine, but we don't want to put a lot of pressure. We want to keep that file on top of the nail there and just remove the shine. Do some shaping. Make sure that you rough up back by the cuticle area. Dust off the dust. And then always after we file, we want to cleanse. Now we're going to take a form and apply it to the free edge. Make sure your form is level to the free edge. We don't want any gaps. The Light Elegance forms are easy to use, stick well, and don't create any holes or gaps in the natural nail. Now we're going to take the bonder and apply it to that natural nail. Very sparingly over the entire surface. And then we're going to cure for 2 minutes. On top of our bonder, we're going to take the Light Elegance Builder and apply that on lightly. We don't want to start building our nail up too much. Gel can create a little bit of a heat spike, so we don't want to put too much on. We'll build in 2 layers. Now we're going to extend with our builder gel right over the top of that form. What's really nice about that builder is it stays where you put it. You don't have to worry about it self-leveling too much, and it also doesn't run. So we can extend that nail without having to worry about product sliding. Any little dips you see, just lightly take your brush and go in and kind of fill it in. There we have an extension. It's not too thick, and we're going to cure that for 2 minutes. We've cured our builder. Now we're going to go in with our French tip, which is a nice soft white. We're going to go in and we're going to create our smile line. Just draw that on, keeping that brush on top of the product, and then just pull it back. Notice how thin she's got that. We want to make sure that we can see through the white just a little bit, see the lines. Remember, we're not getting strength from our whites. It's strictly cosmetic. That'll help you keep that white nice and thin. Notice how that doesn't run. Any place you just kind of want to fill that in. Bring that smile line down just a little bit further, no problem. Now we're going to take our smile line brush and clean that area up so it's nice and crisp. It slides really nice on the top of that sticky residue of the builder. Now we're going to cure our French tip for 2 minutes. Once that first layer of French tip comes out, we're going to leave that sticky residue on and put a second coat right over the top. We want it nice and even. Notice how lightly she's applying that. Not too much pressure. Just filling that in. Once again, we're doing it in a nice thin coat. It's kind of like frosting a cake. You want to keep that brush on top of the product. Notice how she's not worrying about the free edge of the French tip. She can file that once the form comes off. Take your smile line brush with that nice point there. Just guide it along your free edge. Cleans it up really nice. Got good coverage with your white, no shadowing. And we're going to cure the second layer of French tip for 2 minutes.